There is a big difference between saying, I am angry, and saying, I feel angry, or even, there is anger in me. It may seem like a minor detail, but it is not. Because the moment we state, I am angry, we are equating the emotion with our identity. We merge with it. We fall into the trap of believing that we are that emotion. The world is full of people who confuse thoughts, opinions, and emotions with who they really are. Many derive their identity from a set of opinions, a political stance, a fixed idea. And so, when someone contradicts that opinion, they feel it as a personal attack. They believe their being is attacked, and that's why they react with such violence, with such rejection, with such unconsciousness. But to transcend does not mean to stop having opinions or to live without emotions. It means recognizing that your identity does not come from them. You can have points of view, you can feel emotions, but your true self is found on a deeper level. That level of stillness, of presence, where you discover that you are not your conceptual mind, nor your fleeting emotional states. That is the awakening, connecting with that deeper dimension of yourself. Sometimes it appears as small moments of inner silence, when suddenly you stop thinking compulsively, but you remain alert, present, awake, not through effort, but through surrender, through the simple act of observing. In that stillness, there is no longer a need to compulsively interpret what happens. There is no need to add judgments, likes, or dislikes. And then, even though the mind continues on the surface with its movements, you can remain rooted in presence. This is not disconnecting from the world. On the contrary, it is learning to live with an awareness that remains, even when you argue, work, or go through difficult moments. A part of you always knows that what appears are just thoughts, emotions, energies that come and go. What we call identity is often just a conceptual construction. I am this, I am that. But when you take a step inward into the depth of your being, you transcend that problematic identity. It's not an act of magic. It's simply recognizing, here is the anxiety again. Oh, yes, I feel anger in me. And the moment you recognize it, something opens up. A space of awareness appears that wasn't there before. That space is freedom. Because as long as there is no awareness, the emotion dominates you. The emotion has you. But when observation appears, you are the awareness that sees it. This does not mean repressing. It does not mean fighting with emotions or denying them. On the contrary, it means giving them space, recognizing them for what they are, and seeing that they are not your identity. And in that seeing, in that presence, true liberation begins. And the more you train in this, the easier it becomes. At first, it's a moment of realization. Later, it can become a way of living. Remember, you are not your anger. You are not your anxiety. You are not your complaint or your mental story. You are the awareness that observes them, the space in which they appear and disappear. And from that space, every time you stop reacting, from conditioning, you open the door to the true self, that deep self that is beyond thought, beyond forms, and that is actually what you always were. Thank you for listening. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like it, share it, so more people can connect with this truth. Until next time.